Welcome back to the channel. Today is January 27th. It's a Saturday. We've been busy this morning. We got a couple videos up on the channel already. Another day in the life of a reseller vlog. That's what you're watching right now. This is where I kind of detail my business actions, what I'm up to today, what's sold, what I'm listing, what I'm planning to list, what I'm buying online, all that good stuff that keeps this little eBay business running. I've got 2 eBay stores. I'm a full-time reseller, but I also freelance as a photographer. I like to put some of that on this vlog as well. So let's get into it. Here's a look at the latest Brian Reads the News. I'm making that video right now. Yeah, that video is being generated right now. It's going to be the last installment of the most devastating final words actors say to their co-stars. I've been doing videos on that. It's kind of a looper.com article. A long one that goes through a long list of actors that had passed away and what they said in their final words to their co-stars. Kind of fun. You guys enjoyed watching that. A lot of them have gotten over 100 views, so I want to thank everybody for watching those. But that's not why you're here. You're here to hear about what's going on in the business, right? This morning I got busy in the photo station, and I was prepping a lot of new inventory, pulled open a few boxes and put a few things out to get photographed and listed this weekend. Let me give you guys a look at some of that stuff. So if you guys watched the video last night, you saw me prep these boxes and getting these breakables ready. I did a couple more here, and I've got 8 of them set up here getting ready to be listed and photographed. Let me show you that. So there's the 2 new ones, a couple of Charlie Brown mug and a hot cocoa mug, and then we got a couple more mugs, a mug, and then that little squirrel. And here we got a little Christmas ornament and a globe, a little tiny globe. And the last one we got a little vase, and looks like a little what do you call that? I guess a little box, a little trinket box with a lighthouse on it. A pretty cool little trinket box, 2-piece trinket box. You could put all kinds of stuff in there. This is kind of a nice little vase, a small one with a bird on it. Yeah, just one little graphic on there. This was that little ice skating snowman. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this. And then this is the globe, and then we got the mugs. And this guy, his little eyeballs light up. I've showed him off in the previous videos, but let's give you guys a look. Let's see if we can turn him on. There he goes. Look at those eyeballs. It's kind of a fun. Got batteries in him, and he works perfect. So good addition to anybody's shelf. This is kind of a cool little Charlie Brown mug too. So a brand new Peanuts mug came out of a storage unit. Yeah, I got a lot of brand new inventory from a storage unit I bought a few years back. A gal liked to buy off QVC. She had all kinds of Peanuts collectibles. She liked that cartoon Peanuts, Charlie Brown and the gang. So we've been listing that stuff. Snoopy stuff, Charlie Brown, Lucy, the whole gang. We got mugs, we got plush, all kinds of fun stuff. Still got more coming, but that's one of the items that I got out of that lot. I did pull a few more smalls here to get listed in the small section. This is my small section over here, but I pulled a few items that I could list quick and easy. I did list a bunch of colored pencils, but we had some number 2s here with a ruler, a little sharpener. I figured that would be a good little lot to put together. I think I wanted to add a little to this stapler. I was going to list just this solo stapler, but I decided to add this little one to it, a pack of staples and another pack of paper clips. And then we have this master lock, a nice big master lock. I got that out of a storage unit. These are all metals, kind of cool little metals, little vintage metals. Some of them are old, some of them not so much. These are kind of more aluminum type of things, but these are kind of the old real deal metals, tennis metals. I think one of them was from 1939 if I remember correctly. And then up here we have kind of some more sports memorabilia. Alvin Davis, do you guys remember him for the Seattle Mariners? Let's see, who's this? Steve Barber. Steve Barber, I'm not familiar, but baseball player. Here's a little Coke. I love Coca-Cola. These are little pogs, I think they call them. And then here's a stamp, one of those clay stamps, I think, that you dip it in the ink and you put the little teddy bear stamp. And over here we got some magnets. These are all little magnets. Kind of some fun little. Here's one says Megan. And then there's some kind of more adult themed ones, and a little honeycomb patch here, and the brown hornet. Let me show you that. Remember the brown hornet? There he is, a nice little brown hornet. This is a button actually. So the honeycomb patch, the brown hornet, and then all these fridge magnets here. Then up here we got some more stuff for the small section. I pulled some Hot Wheels. We got some nice Hot Wheels. Muscle Mania. What is this? El Camino. Ooh, that's a nice looking rig. 68 El Camino. This is a Volkswagen. This one is a City Works. And here we have a Corvette Stingray. And this is a Plymouth Superbird. And finally, this is a 56 Ford. So we're going to get those Hot Wheels listed. Those will be quick little easy listers. And then this top row we're still working on. I've had this stuff sitting here for some time now. I added a few new items. Some toys here. We got the Muppets and Mickey and Donald Duck and Tigger. So that'll be a nice little lot. This little Lego car. This is something new. I haven't showed that off on the channel. A little Lego car. I'm not sure what those are worth, but Lego always sells pretty well. We got this batch of pipes over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to list all 4 together or not, but maybe I'll batch them up in groups of 2 to make it a little easier. These are those vintage pins that came from a junk drawer lot. Let me give you a better look. Zoom in on those a little bit so you can see them. Those US pins. Some of them have some significant age and could be worth quite a bit of money, but I think I'm going to lot them all up together. I'm not sure what I'm going to start that at. It's not going to be cheap because they are nice and they are sought after. But I'll get them up and listed at a reasonable price. We got the Cheers flask there. And this is a little Oreo cup. This opens up. You can put your Oreos in there. It opens up and turns into a little cup. And it's kind of shaped, as you can see, like an Oreo. And then up here we got some lighters. We got the 3 Zippos. I showed these off. 3 Zippos in these are vintage Zippos in their original boxes. And then these 3 I pulled just this morning. I had those in another box. Just kind of themed lighters with a graphic on front. This one's got a little wolf, as you can see, and this has what is on there? Well, you can see that. I have to take a closer look. And I'm not sure what this one is. Some sort of other graphic, but cool lighters nonetheless. I'm not sure if they're branded, but I'll check the bottoms and list accordingly. And of course, we still got the dad shoes, the New Balances, and the Adidas, and the Asics to get listed as well. So as you can see, I got plenty of inventory to grab and get photographed and listed this weekend. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to start, but I'll grab a few and list a few and grab a few and list a few, and hopefully I get through it. Not really worried about getting all of it up online this weekend. I'm just going to kind of chip away at it and list as time allows. I'm going to put focus on YouTube, still getting these videos up on YouTube and trying to build the channel. That's the main focus at this point. And then we're trying to get those eBay sales to kick off a little. I'm relisting a lot of items at a lower price point with calculated shipping. That's what I've been working through. So I'm going to do some more of that, kind of revising some old listings. I have over 4,000 items in the big store and almost 2,000 in the other ones, so I've kind of neglected the small store a little bit, but I might try to get a few listings up in there this weekend as well, just get it kick-started again. Sometimes some fresh listings will really get some of the old listings in front of some new eyes, so that's what we need to focus on. Alright, it's about 8 o'clock now. I've been busy getting content up to my channel. I got 4 pieces of content up this morning, and now I'm busy packing, or not packing, or listing items, getting ready to pack some orders. I thought I would share with you guys what sold today. I'm going to go grab it and pack it up, but let's take a look at what sold out of the store today. Looks like the big store had 4 sales for $50.65. $50.65 for 4 sales. Let's see what sold. This item that sold for $17.11. It's a pair of unbranded navy blue men's pinstriped dress suit pants, size 34 waist by 27-inch inseam. They're pleated. So this pair of pants has been around for a while. It's a pair, was listed December 1st, 2021. So oftentimes you get some kind of unbranded dress pants that were part of a suit. It'll come in a storage unit or whatever, and you won't have the jacket to match it, or you won't know what brand it is. It's a custom suit with custom pants, and you don't have the matching suit, so you just list the pants separate. I think that was the case with this one, so $17 and change sold, not too bad. Second item that sold was this, sold for $10.70. It's a Padron 2000 Empty brown wood collectible cigar box, measures 10.5 by 5.5 by 1.75. So I think that was a box I got out of a storage unit. It had little paint supplies in it. I listed the paint supplies separately and thought, what should I do with this box? Should I throw it away? Nah, I'll list it. Checked online, it looks like these cigar boxes do sell. People do want to buy them, but they don't sell for very much money. As you see, $10 and change out the door. Third item sold for $12.88. It's a Department 9 white cotton solid polo shirt, short sleeve, size small, men's, 3-button top. As you can see there, the photos were a little bit light, but I didn't reshoot them. I just kept them as they were, and it sold. It's listed this December 1st, 2022. So that shirt took a while to sell, probably because it was a size small, not a lot of demand for shirts that small. Also because the photos were a little overexposed. Probably should have retaken them, but I just posted them up as I took them, and that's probably why it took a while for those to get a sale. When you have photos that are tough to see, people won't buy them. Fourth and final item to sell out of the small store, sold for $9.96. It's a 126 popular hits book for piano, organ, vocal, and guitar. Sheet music, keyword vintage. So there it is. And there's some of the songs. And that's the back of it. So I just listed that December 10th last year, 2023. It seems like forever ago. It didn't take very long for it to sell. Had some songbooks, sheet music that I'd never thought of listing, but I got a batch of it in a storage unit, so decided might as well post some of that stuff up. It sold pretty well. Also in that unit were some DVDs on instructional guitar that sold pretty well. So sheet music, anything to do with music kind of has a built-in market for it, demand for it. So you might as well list it up. A lot of people are wanting to learn how to play music or want sheet music so that they can learn new songs. And if you have 126 popular hit songs in a book, they're going to buy it. But obviously it doesn't sell for very much money, but the demand is there for it. So 4 orders for $50.65. Sales are cooking again. A few sales came in, so I think I'm gonna go grab those 4 items from inventory and get some shipping labels on them and get them ready for the customer, and then we'll check out the small store and see if we had any sales out of that today. All right, through the magic of video, there they appear. 1, 2, 3, 4 orders ready for shipping labels. Let's do it. Here they come. Here come those labels. Let's get them ready for those orders. Alright, we got 4 orders ready for the tow. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now that we got those packed up, I think I'm going to log into the small store and see if we had any action in there. Let's take a look. Alright, good news. Looks like we had 3 orders out of the small store. Let's take a look. You see it? 3 orders for $84.64. Let's see what sold. First item sold for $30.19. It's a large Under Armour gray fitted short sleeve athletic t-shirt. Heat gear. So $30.19 for that t-shirt. It must be an international order since it only sold for $12.99 sale price. But let's see what else sold. Second item to sell sold for $26.75. It was a large Under Armour loose fit black men's polyester fleece jacket. So eBay must have been pushing Under Armour today. We sold an Under Armour jacket and an Under Armour t-shirt. Let's see what else sold. Third and final item that sold for $27.70. It's a Savile blue wool dress suit jacket and skirt woman's work set, size 4 petite, 4P. So I showed that item when it sold last time. They finally sent payment for it. It was just a nice lined work dress suit, a wool suit, a size 4 petite. So kind of a small size. So I'm pretty lucky to get that amount of money for it. Usually those take a long time to sell if it's a small size 4 petite. There's not a lot of people out there that small. So 3 orders for $84.64. Not too bad out of the small store considering I haven't been listing anything into it for a while. I'm going to go grab those 3 orders and we'll get some shipping labels on them. Alright, alakazam, alakazoo, through the magic of video, there they appear. 3 orders for $84 and change. Let's get some shipping labels on those. Alright, we got 3 more orders for the tote. Let's put them in. 1, 2 and 3. Let's straighten that one out. We don't like a crooked order there. Alright, I got all my orders packed up and I got a few items listed tonight. I think I have 6 items here that I photographed and yet to list. I'll do those in the morning and then plan to go south tomorrow for some fun. Gonna make a video hopefully. So that's the plan for tomorrow, but I want to thank everybody for watching this one. I know it was kind of a short one today. Spent a lot of time working on YouTube and kind of catching up with eBay. Getting a few items up there and relisting some of the old items into my store. Gonna really focus efforts on listing again this coming week. I think that's the plan now that I have all this good inventory ready to list. I have to get after it and put time into listing, so that's the plan. I'm moving forward, but today we made some strides towards that, got some listings up, and the sales kind of returned a little bit with a pretty decent sales day out of the small store. Big store is still a little bit slow, but things maybe will pick up tomorrow. Sunday is usually a good day, but I want to thank everybody for watching this one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.